Peace. Thank you for your time. And I'm going to welcome you with a quote from the late great James Baldwin. The purpose of education is to create in a person the ability to look at the world for himself to make his own decisions. Powerful. We must control our own narrative and we need to make our own heroes. Right here is a video of Robert L. Johnson, the creator of BET, Black Entertainment Television. Started off very powerful. And what we're doing one day might meet that, might exceed that. But we have the opportunity to fill the gap between entertaining and academic political history content. But we are competing with well-funded creators and overcoming YouTube's algorithmic biases. This is a battle of David and Goliath, but we enter already having slayed lions, already having slayed demons, and already having cut the head off dragons, long before we have even attempted to become YouTubers or reach the market of social media. This, again, is an example of our content and your own free time and volition. Please take a look. There's going to be some littered throughout. We're just going to move forward from that. But the audio quality is pretty good. We're working on the visual quality, and right now we're going to talk about our competition and our advantage. As we mentioned, these channels have huge production teams. Their content reaches a huge audience, and we're fans of their content as well. It's great quality stuff that they're already making. They use animated videos. Some just have great video editors. And this is something that, as a one-man team, I just don't have. The greatest competitive advantage that we present is a collectivist mentality, wishing to add to, not take away from. We're not trying to divert, we're trying to disrupt, and we're trying to help within this effort of education and unity. Our main advantage in this state will be that we're covering African American, Latin American, and Native American history and the history of poor whites in America and Europe. This is not discussed. This is not covered. This is a brand new blue ocean for us to cover. And hopefully, within us covering it, other people would want to do the same and follow suit, maybe do it better. That's going to start the video. Again, you can watch that of your own free time and volition. We gotta move forward. We got a time limit, but they come with different musical beats. It's good stuff. Our hurdles to success. Again, we're dealing with far more established channels. We're dealing with different political perspectives. We might make both sides angry. We're dealing with professional video editors that we don't have. And building credibility, building an audience without spreading misinformation or furthering the bias, this is a huge uphill battle that we're facing. However, as I've mentioned, we've slayed those demons. We've fought those lions already. We've already slayed these dragons. We've already sold many books. We've sold thousands of books already on similar topics. We already have a monetized YouTube channel, and there's a desperate need for this type of content. Different sound cues, different beats, different videos. We're trying to reach a bunch of different people, but specifically those who have been victimized by this system, who've had their stories erased from history. We want to disrupt, we want to defy, and we want to unify people. The American people want to be reached in a way that's educational and engaging, but that's not condescending, that's not patronizing. We don't want to talk down to anyone. We want to meet people exactly where they're at. This is a bridge for unity and understanding. This video talks about racism. This is an example of observing one of our debates. Not one of the best examples, honestly, but it talks about Tariq Nasheed and Jared Taylor and discussing racism. And again, you can watch that of your own time and volition. Feel free to go back through, check out all the videos. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful evening.